welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you're new here, hey, hi, hello. Welcome to my channel. I make videos here on self-help, lifestyle, fashion. I do a lot of vlogs and a lot more fun stuff. So I hope you guys stick around. If you want to, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. All you gotta do is click the little red button right down below. Today's video is going to be all about how to achieve your goals, ways in which you can get to those goals, how we're going to crush them this year in 2018, make this the best year yet, and finally do those things that you've always wanted to do. Before we hop into the video though, guys, I do want to say, per usual, don't forget to check out my social media such as my Instagram and my Twitter. They're at Lauren Nicole YT. I always have them linked down below for you guys. I also have a blog where I talk about fashion. I share a lot of outfit posts. I'm more of a fashion bloggery focused there. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, it's simplesouthernbelle.net. You guys should definitely go and check it out because I have content there a lot as well. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. So I don't know what it is, but there's always that one thing in your life that you want to do, you want to get done, you want to achieve this goal, but for some reason, you just can't. There's something that's blocking you and keeping you from doing it. And honestly, I've come to find out that the majority of the things that I want to do in life, whether it's succeed at YouTube, succeed at blogging, get through college, finding the job I want, whatever it is, getting in shape, the only thing that's holding me back and keeping me from accomplishing these goals is myself. And I know you're probably thinking like, oh no, it's not, like I have so many other things going on. Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of small things that tend to be little barriers in our way whenever we're trying to get to our big goals. But a lot of the time, the main issue is ourselves. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on today because that is where I find that a lot of my problems have lied when I'm trying to reach the goals that I want to accomplish. The first thing I'm going to focus on though is self-control, and this is the biggest part about and the biggest reason why you yourself are more than likely the main problem with not being able to reach your goals, and it's self-control. And I don't know, whenever I first thought of self-control, I thought of it was just like, I don't know, making yourself do things you don't want to do. But basically, I mean, it is in a way that, but self-control is what's going to take you that step and help you accomplish your goals. That is literally what it's going to be. It's going to be that driving factor for when you're really not in the mood to go to the gym. But you know that you want to reach these goals and that you want to lose weight, so you're going to still go to the gym. It's that mindset in every aspect of your life. So for me, I have always wanted to do YouTube and have a blog and make it work and do it full time and like make that my goal, to make that something I'm passionate about and I'm doing consistently. I have not been able to consistently post on YouTube and blogging until probably 2 months ago. And the main problem was myself. I just wasn't making myself do it. I found other things that I thought were a bigger priority or that I wanted to spend my time on. I wasn't willing to push myself and say, hey Lauren, if you want to reach those goals, you've got to create, you've got to sit down, you're going to have to skip out on some fun things and do those things that are going to get you to your goal. And that's just honestly self-control. I mean, it's telling yourself, yeah, I have these goals, here's how I'm going to reach them, and no one is going to stop me from them. And it's finally like flicking that switch in your head and realizing that that is going to be the biggest changing factor and motivator and, I don't know, just biggest change when it comes to actually accomplishing your goals. Some other things to keep in mind when you're trying to reach your goals, planning. This is like a big one that I feel like people skip out on all the time. They're just like ready to dive. I was listening to a podcast today and they use this metaphor of like a pool. People, when you're little, you don't just dive straight into the deep end and like hope that you can swim. No. You start out in a kiddie pool, you work your way to the shallow end, you know, you're like crouching down and then you float. Sometimes you use a floaty, like you have all these things that you use to help you learn how to swim. But with so many things in our lives, we're just like, why can't I just snap my fingers and lose 50 pounds? Like, why can't I just snap my fingers and change my diet completely in one day? Because guess what? It's not gonna work. You have to make these small adjustments and changes over time to get you to this point where you're working and doing the things that people do to reach that goal. Does that make sense? You can't just jump to the end game and say, oh, I want to be zero subscribers on YouTube to 1 million subscribers overnight. You're not going to know how to run your channel. You're not going to know how to interact with that many people at the same time. You're not going to know how to create content for that. You're just not going to know what to do. Like, you're not going to be able to just jump like that, like a dance move, and just have all the success overnight, you know? So you've got to work your way up to it. And having a plan is how you're going to get there. Break your goals down into small, obtainable goals. One of my favorite things to do every single month in my planner, there's usually like a little note section on one of the sides of my monthly planner, and that is where I take my big goals that I have and my little goals under it that like break it down to obtain the big goal. And I say, okay, what can I do this month that's going to get me closer to these goals? One of my goals this year as far as YouTube and blogging was to post consistently. And for me, I broke that down into a goal this month, and I said, I'm going to be posting minimum twice on YouTube a week and twice on my blog a week. And that was my goal. And so far I've been sticking to it. It's making those small goals every month to help you get to your bigger ones. And if you can sit down and do that monthly, where you're like, what do I want to focus on this month? Like, I did really well with my finances last month. Let's focus more on YouTube and blogging this month. Or let's pick small goals for each category and do those. It makes it so much more manageable, guys. I promise. I think it is also extremely important that when you have goals and things that you're reaching for and striving for, that you have a really good set of people in your life that are going to push you, they're going to tell you the truth and be honest with you, and they're going to want to see the best in you. And having these people that are going to push you every single day, they're going to remind you of your goals, and they're going to clap for you when you do well and you make great strides toward these goals. It's important to have these people, because without them, you're going to feel lonely and you're going to feel like you don't have any support with what you're doing. And honestly, if you don't have that support from your family or your friends, find it somewhere else. Girl, social media is a bomb thing. Like, go and use that to your advantage. Find those people who are going to support you. Do whatever you need to do to find a group of people that are going to push you, encourage you, and be happy for you when you finally reached your goals. All in all, I really think that one of the biggest things when it comes to making change and reaching goals in your life is just not letting yourself stop you. A lot of times when we have goals and things, we talk ourselves out of it. We're like, I'm not good enough to be popular on YouTube. I'm not good enough at creating videos to make good content. I'm not educated enough on diet to do it, or I know that I can't stick to a diet for so long, or I'm gonna give up working out before it even makes any change. No, it's changing your mindset. If you have goals, you've got to change your mindset. You've got to think, I'm going to accomplish this. And if that honestly takes you waking up every single day and reminding yourself with a sticky note on your mirror that says, I am going to do blank, or I am going to be blank, and saying that to yourself every morning, do it. It's gonna help. Once you start changing your mindset that you're going to accomplish your goals and your dreams and what you want to do, is a moment that they start coming true. When you start believing in yourself, the whole world will start believing in you as well. I promise. Alrighty guys, that brings us to the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this type of video where I'm sitting down, it's very similar to my live videos where of my what you need to hear sort of thing, where I kind of rant and do a little bit of freestyling with advice and stuff like that and my thoughts and opinions on things. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what else you would want to see. What types of things do you want to hear or get advice on? Let me know, because I will gladly make a video for you guys. Also, don't forget to go and check out my last video. It's an awesome vlog. You guys can come and follow me around on my life. I know sometimes it's pretty fun. Don't forget to check out my blog, simplesouthernbelle.net, and follow me on all of my social media channels so you guys can keep up with me whenever I'm not here on YouTube. If you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking that little red button right down below. Lastly, guys, I hope that this video brings you a little bit of inspiration, motivation, or whatever you needed to sit down and achieve those goals. And I want to hear what y'all's goals are. What are you reaching for this year, next year, the next 5-10 years of your life? What are your goals? I want to hear them. Make sure you comment down below and let me know. And with that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!